guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Cydney and this is Cydney Reads. First, I just want to introduce myself since this is my very first booktube video, kind of. My name is Cydney. I'm 25 years old. I just turned 25 in October and I'm from the Philippines. So this is actually not my first channel. I already have a YouTube channel. It's called Komaful. I started that channel actually talking about books and wanting to be on Booktube. However, I started making other videos on that channel. It just became more about those other videos than about books. So I decided to just make one whole channel only dedicated to Booktube. So here I am. So actually, I already made a Booktube Newbie tag. However, I wanted to do another one, like an updated version, just so it will be the first video on this channel. So let's start. So first question is, why did you make a Booktube channel? The very reason why I created a Booktube channel is because I just love talking about books and I love reading, and I just want to share the books that I love with you guys. And also, I had a really bad reading slump for over 2 years, and this year I've been trying to get over that reading slump, and I'm actually reading a lot, and I find that making videos about it or making book reviews about the books that I'm reading really helped me get over that reading slump. And this year I've been reading a lot of great books and I just want to talk about them, and I have a platform where I can do that, so here I am. So the next set of questions I'm gonna put under preferences. Before, I used to only read young adult, like just young adult. In college, I just read a lot of young adult because that's how I started reading, but I only read young adult contemporary. My favorite books until this year are all young adult. I realized throughout the years that I actually stopped liking YA, and maybe it's because I grew up. I don't relate to the YA characters' struggles anymore. I moved on to adult contemporary. Another genre that I really like is thrillers. I actually started reading because of young adult thriller books, and I still enjoy that genre very much. So next question is, what are my favorite books? And my favorite young adult book of all time is Everybody Sees the Ants by A.S. King. It's about Lucky Linderman, and Lucky Linderman is my favorite character of all times. He is just so precious, and this book is written so beautifully. A.S. King is one of my favorite authors. Actually, I haven't read this for a long time, and hopefully I can reread this by the end of the year. But yeah, I love this. My other young adult favorites are It's Kind of a Funny Story by Ned Vizzini, Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist by David Levitin and Rachel Cobb. For my other favorites that are not young adult, these are books that I just read this year and they already became my favorites. And they are Anxious People by Frederick Backman, High Fidelity by Nick Hornby, and My Year of Rest and Relaxation by Ottessa Moshfegh. So now let's talk about my favorite authors. My favorite author of all time is David Levitin, and he is the author of the Everyday series, and he is just wonderful. He's such an amazing author. I love his work. If you can see that, that's my David Levitin collection. Like, he is my most owned author because I love his books so much. I can finish them so fast and I love his writing. Yeah, he's my favorite author of all times. And then A.S. King, and then Ned Vizzini. This year I really loved Frederick Backman. He's my favorite author of the year, and that's about it. So now let's talk about my favorite booktubers. I don't know if this is a question on the tag, but I still want to tell you about my favorite booktubers because they're the reason why I decided to create this channel. My favorite booktuber, my number one favorite booktuber is Ariel Bisette. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right because I really love her. I watched her videos ever since like 2015 or 2014. I don't remember, but around that time. And she really inspired a lot of books on my bookshelf. I watch her videos just so I could get book recommendations. Like whenever she does a book haul, I watch that video so I can add those books to my TBR. I actually read My Year of Rest and Relaxation because of her, and I bought On Earth We Are Briefly Gorgeous because of her. So thank you so much, Ariel, for introducing me to some amazing books. I love you. Other booktubers that I really love are Paperback Dreams. I love Kat. I really love her reading videos. And the booktuber that I've been watching a lot lately is Emmy, and she's just so cute, and her reading videos are very relaxing. You should go ahead and check her out. She's awesome. Yeah, those are my favorite booktubers. So now let's move on to the last question that I want to answer, and that is, what can I contribute to Booktube? And I feel like I just talk a lot about books and I have a lot of opinions. And I feel like I read books that no one actually talks about on Booktube. I just wanna introduce those books to you guys. Well, I feel like some of the books I read deserve to be popular, but they're not, and that makes me sad. So that's it, guys. This is my Booktube Newbie tag for the second time. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to watch more of my videos in the future, please do subscribe to me. And if you have any comments, suggestions, and just anything, feel free to comment down below because I do love reading your comments. So thank you so much for watching, and see you again on my next video. Bye!